It is a marvelous Monday morning, February 8th, 2021. Good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning, Grenada, Carriacou, PT, Martinique. Is a continuation of our independence celebrations. Because the official public holiday fell on a Sunday, we recognize that holiday as well on Monday. But you know, Blossom needs to be in your presence. I missed y'all, and I still have some stuff to give away for our independence quiz. So I said, you know what? Let's go to work on a Monday. Let's go to work on a public holiday. Your people, your viewers, your listeners need to win these prizes. So we're going to go to work on Independence Holiday. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Independence weekend. Hope you caught up on some of your patriotic activities, whether you're indulging in the oil down or you looked on at the parade, the extravaganza, the calypso competition, whatever form of patriotism you exercised over the weekend. Happy that you did so. Thank you so much. 47 years as an independent nation, we continue to celebrate. Good Monday morning to each and every one of you. Those of you joining us on the Grenada Broadcasting Network's Facebook page, the Grenada Broadcasting Network's YouTube channel, the website www.gbn.gd, GBN TV channel 7, 11 and 20, and good morning to the listeners of Classic 105.5, 105.9, Hot 98.5, 98.7. A special good morning as well to the viewers joining us on GoToFet's Facebook page. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Good Morning Grenada. I tell all of we all over the place. Any platform you want to view us on, we have various avenues because we want to ensure that we reach our viewers and our listeners. So a special spicy GBN good morning to you. The folks joining us across the Caribbean, whichever part of the region you are, good morning to you. Grenadian morning to you. And those of you tuned in internationally, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope you will have a good day, are having a good day, have had a good day. All right, like I said, it is the Independence holiday. This morning we're skipping all the word of the day, thought of the day, what is celebrated today, and getting right into festivities. Last Friday night was the 2021 Independence Calypso competition, and that's what we're going to bring to you this morning. Highlights, or I should say performances of the top 4 finishers. There were 10 Calypsonians in competition. At the end of the night, they only highlighted the top 4 finalists or the top 4 finishers, and we're going to bring you highlights of those performers. So take it away, Master Control, as we bring you the top 4 performances from the Calypso Independence competitions held last Friday.
Martina, AstraZeneca, I'm begging you one favor when you're making the vaccine for Grenada. COVID-19 is not a big problem here. We have plenty thing causing real despair. You see, I love my land to the bone, so I'm begging you, kill plenty birds with one stone. Please, I want you to put something in the vaccine, so we'll go back to being proud. Whenever me anthem playing, there would be reverence in the crowd. Yes, I want you to put something in the vaccine, so when Grenadians go to vote, only country first will be thinking, not no blinking party support. I want something in the vaccine to make us see farming as we backbone, together with small industries, cause tourism can't stand alone. I know we gon' make it, we just have to take it. If we really want to be more resilient. And Pfizer, if you do that for us, Dr. Kit, he taking it for us. We have to take the vaccine, but it must reach our requirements. Yeah? Every time we do sing in the anthem, oh Lord, we pledge our heads, our hearts and hands, and that there would be unification, oh Lord, Whose challenging times really demands that we no more than ever should pledge to sweet Grenada. But when we pledge with we head and heart, it is difficult to see that. So I want everybody, make a pledge for your country, with your hand in the air, so the whole world could see. Put your hand in the air, say, I pledge to follow all the procedure, so COVID won't take over and drag us down to we knees. Oh Lord, oh, I pledge that I will not only complain, sit down and play the blame game in the face of this disease. For Grenada to advance, for us to go the stand in this difficult instance. Takes a lot of resilience. So from the politician down to the man on the ground, it is up to everyone to keep Grenada safe and sound. Put your hand in the air, let me see. For a better Grenada. Put your hand in the air, let me see. Resilient as ever. Put your hand in the air. Oh, Lord, put your hand in the air. Oh, oh. Put your hand in the air, let me see them. Everybody at home. Love of country is the key, and accountability to build a nation. We ain't working for eyes to see, just for pleasing you and me to build this nation. And there is something that we should always remember. As a people, we're tasked with the power, cause this nation's future lies in our hands. And if we are sincere, no one has to see and hear. We'd always walk in the interest of our land. So I tell you, no one has to keep an eye on you to say what you should and shouldn't do. But once you doing it for God and country, come on, make that your priority. Then surely goodness would flow through this land of spice, and with all the good seeds we sow, would make here a paradise. Grenada, Grenada, we'll serve you forever. No one else can come between. No, you will always be my queen. Although the road is rough, we got to show the world that we tough. We cannot sit back and let this country go down. We all got to lend a helping hand. I don't care who you supporting or who you voting. That is not relevant now to me. I just want us come together to build a safer Grenada. Make a nice bed for our children's future. Come on! So we brick by brick, we building nail by nail, we bonging together in this challenging time. I say hand in hand, we working day by day, we striving to improve standard of living. My good friend Black Stalin told me, never put party before country, political leaders and party supporters. Let us come together for one cause. Everybody, we building, we forming together in this challenging time. I say hand in hand, we working day by day, we striving to improve standard of living.
And that was the 4 finishers from the 2021 Calypso Independence Monarch competition. Sour Serpent retaining his title for a 3rd consecutive time, 5th overall. 2nd place was Stunner, 3rd was Sheldon Douglas, and 4th Young Sound. Congratulations to all the Calypsonians, did a great job on Friday night. Thank you so much. And now let's get ready for the news. For those of you on radio, we bring you the morning edition of news. And for those of you on our visual platforms, we're going to bring you highlights of the Independence Parade from yesterday. Most of us missed it because of church, but we get to see it this morning. So if you want to witness it, tune into GBN channel 7, 11 and 20, the YouTube channel, the Facebook page. And if you want to get the morning edition of news, stay right here on Classic 105 Hot 98. Thank you guys so much. This is Good Morning Grenada.
We missed one of my favorite. I love to see him on parade, Commissioner Nestor Ogilvie. He was just such a towering person on the parades, and probably because of his military background, he was just really, the parades were really, you know, there was something special about them. He wasn't a fanfare person, he was parade, military parade. And so, yeah, we missed him, and we spoke about commissioners earlier, but indeed, it is one of the greatest charge of any commissioner of police on this Independence Day. So as his lone vehicle come around with his outrider, Commissioner Edwin Martin is getting ready to depart parade grounds for the national celebrations of the 47th anniversary of our independence, the military parade.
Great. And I really want to commend the officers of the RGPF who've appeared here, and they've all been very professional, very astute, very militant in their approach to everything.
I mean, did we missed the numbers? No, really. The spirit was just so vibrant, and it was just clear. And when I talk about numbers, I talk about the platoons, because they are sized down, and they are also separated in terms of space, so they're not too close to each other. But as the professionalism, the dedication to duty and service, I mean, just from the way they appear in their uniforms, their whole mood, you know, just in line with everything, not missing a beat. We must say hearty congratulations to them, the men and women of the Royal Grenada Police Force. So really, Independence Day, we really see the finest of the RGPF and really who they are and what they represent.
It really brings out that reflection, and as you mentioned, that representation. What we are witnessing now is the parade 2IC, or what is called the adjutant, Assistant Superintendent Holly George. He goes up to the parade commander, Superintendent Randy Cannot. He salutes with the sword, obviously, and the commander is handing over the parade to his adjutant, or his 2IC. And on the regular normal condition, they would be marching off from the stadium onto the bridge, the Green Bridge, onto Melville Street, and will dismiss just outside the old police barrack. This will not be the case, understanding that we are operating on the state of emergency, limitations and restrictions, and so we have to comply. And just as Prime Minister requested of us, we are leaders of the process, and therefore we have to first and foremost be the example.
They will be dismissed just where they started. It's outside the Wesley College grounds.
They are shouldering arms, and it is very... They are asked to move to the right in trees, and they would right turn. The parade commanders, the adjutant, and the various unit commanders will take their respective places in front of and rear of the platoons, and they would march off from this arena, and I'm sure they'll be going off to where they assembled, just outside of the National Stadium, where they will be dismissed.
Yes, at the Wesley College grounds.
Yes.
Appreciation also to
the units, for viewers and listeners, those of you right out there in the diaspora, United Kingdom, Canada, the United States, various elements, various service groups and interest organizations witnessing this wonderful celebration, military parade here at the National Stadium. The men and women of the RGPF supporting our ancillary cadet corps as well. They are marching off from this wonderful facilities here in recognition, in celebration of Grenada's 47th anniversary. The parade commander is receiving an eyes right from the units on display here as they go past. The Special Services Unit led by Assistant Superintendent Christopher, the male unit of the regular arm of the RGPF led by Assistant Superintendent Dexter Richards, and they are marching past, and as you can imagine, as you can see for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, very militant, very well clad, and showing that level of dexterity, I must say, agility,
and precision,
and a lot of precision. A reflection of what we stand for.
It's, I mean,
it's moving.
Yes, it is. You know, and the paradox and is great, you know, for all we are facing with challenges. And so the beauty of Grenada, the physical beauty of Grenada, the things that we represent, our flag, you know, the military parade, you know, the ability for us to showcase our identity and our you know, our independence, so to speak, our political independence, that is. It is just that we can get to do it in this time as this pandemic rages globally, and many spaces folks can't even, you know, get the opportunity to do this. There's still quite a bit to be happy about. It's the final platoon getting ready to give the eyes right. That'll be the Cadet Corps. And they just a short march off this year. Normally they will take Melville Street. I'm sure the folks at River Road and Darbo, and so they're probably just outside now because it's just a great thing to watch, no matter what age you are at. A military parade sparks the interest of every demographic, really. So I'm sure people are out there, you know, to see them, and they march out, and they've been. But just to get back to the Prime Minister's address, Superintendent McIntyre, as he focused a lot on, you know, the achievements of, you know, the 47 years journey of the nationhood of Grenada, so to speak, and highlighted, of course, everything can't be in there, but some of the things that he highlighted, and also paid attention to just what is going on at this time in the country. He highlighted that it was one of the most difficult periods in his entire life, and he empathized, said it can become overwhelming at times. He empathized with the feelings of the general public, and, you know, really said that we are all called upon to take actions that are contrary to our natural instincts. Isn't that the truth?
It is.
And that is what is so hard about it, that we have all been called upon to take actions that are contrary to our natural instincts. You know, we're free, we're warm, we're loving, we like to hug. We like a good fet.
That's correct.
We like a good oil dung, a good beach jam. We can't do any of that because of what is happening. And if we're doing it, we have to do it, you know, reduced. He said instead of being totally overwhelmed and cowering over feelings of being overwhelmed, he would like to use the cries, the challenging cries, and the cries that he gets from individuals on a daily basis as motivation to find solutions. One of the solutions he mentioned, and I think one that will stay in a lot of people's minds after today, after the parade and the dust is settled on this, is the establishment of the social fund.
Yeah.
And they mentioned that he's going to engage the social partners, where every worker, every person gets to contribute, all of us who can get to contribute to this social fund. It is very timely, not foreign to us. If you remember, you were very much at the helm at the time of Ivan, when we established a National Transformation Fund, and a percentage of money came from our salaries to contribute to this. I was very heartened to hear that about who will govern the fund, because what is very, we have to be very mindful, and what is indicative with these sorts of things is that they are managed in a very transparent way, and there's no risk or temptation for politicization. So I was very heartened to hear what he wants to do, how he intends to set it up, and how it's going to be managed and monitored.
I think, as you mentioned, it was really carefully calculated in terms of how that is going to build. We understand our challenges of the past, some of our pitfalls, and some of the uncharacteristic activities and what you call the actions of others.
now under the command of the second in charge of the respective platoons. And they are now taking their positions to the front of their respective platoons. The 4th Sergeant Major is now in the process of dressing the parade. As indicated earlier, they will remain in 3 ranks.
The platoon to the fire. Back. Get on. Carry on. Both get back. Present. Got it. Back. Get it. Hurry.
Continue the assignments. Platoon number 3, the female regular, is under the command of Inspector Errolyn Dowie, and her second in command, Sergeant M. Bedeau. ASC Watson Edwards is in command of platoon number 4, drawn from the Grenada Coast Guard. Assistant Inspector W. Francis. The 4th Sergeant Major has just handed over the parade to the Adjutant. Assistant Superintendent Holly George. And the Adjutant, for those of you who are not aware or familiar with that term, is the person second in command of the parade today.
Officers, your platoons,
the platoon commanders are now taking up their positions to the front of their respective platoons, while the second in command retreats to the rear of the platoon. And to continue with the assignments, platoon number 5 is drawn from Her Majesty's Prison and is under the command of Principal Officer L. MacLeod, and the second in command, Principal Officer C. Leslie. Party is now in action for the parade. Platoon number 6 today is drawn from the Grenada Cadet Corps and is under the command of Captain Mac Barrett. Second in command, Warrant Officer N. Noel. The adjutant is now awaiting the parade commander, take command of his parade. The usual lovely music is being provided by the Royal Grenada Police Force Band, and the band is under the command of Inspector Ethan Francis, and our drum major is Constable L. Langdon. The ensigns. Inspector M. Pursuit is responsible for our national flag and the police flag. Inspector L. McQueen. Escorts are Sergeant A. Panchu and Sergeant D. Blackett. We await the parade commander. Also, as part of the scale-on of the parade, the march past is omitted. I believe that's one of the spectacles that is usually looked forward to. Fortunately, it had to be cut out this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander has taken command of his parade, and I'm proud to inform you that the commander of the Independence Parade 2021 is none other than Superintendent of Police Randy Connaught. Superintendent Connaught is on his 30th year of service to Grenada, having joined the RGPF in 1991. He has undergone a significant amount of training while serving. Those include staff and command, executive leadership, media communication, crisis management, law enforcement management, and law enforcement management advanced.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. We are coming to you live from the National Stadium in St. George's, Grenada. It is the 47th anniversary of our independence. Wherever you are in Grenada and across the world, happy independence to you. It's a military parade of the 47th anniversary of our independence. Today, Sunday, February 7th, 2021. I am Brenda Batiste. Good morning, wherever you are, and welcome. And it is my pleasure to introduce alongside me today Superintendent Sylvan McIntyre. Happy Independence to you and good morning.
Happy Independence, Brenda, and a pleasant good morning to you. A pleasant good morning to everyone on this a wonderful day that God has blessed us with, the 47th Independence celebration here at the National Stadium. It is history in the making. It is our first virtual Independence parade, and so to an extent it is a boiled down sort of to the expectations of the average Grenadian, and I'm sure with the introduction of electronics, people can now view the parade despite it being smaller than what it is in the comfort of their home. So again, it's a wonderful day. It's my pleasure to be here to bring you to the National Stadium to cover this event so that you can actually feel that you're here witnessing the 47th Independence Military Parade.
And you mentioned the times under which we are celebrating, and it is so poignant and ironic because it was under a state of emergency that Grenada bid farewell to British rule, and independence was celebrated by candlelight over Fort George as the Union Jack was lowered and Grenada's national flag was hoisted on the stroke of midnight. So, you know, we were under a state of emergency at that time, and here we are in 2021, 47 years later, because of a pandemic, we're in a state of emergency, so to speak, and celebrating our independence virtually.
Great. States of emergency, different conditions, obviously.
Yeah.
This is a pandemic. It is a health issue. It is one that has serious implications just for everyone.
Absolutely.
But I think we have risen to the occasion, as we've done in the 47 years since we've celebrated, we started our independence, and so this is no less of an expectation from us as Grenadians to rise, to show some level of tenacity and resilience and so forth. And even the police force, the police high command, taking up the mantle to have this here in itself is remarkable.
Absolutely, absolutely. As mentioned earlier by the officer doing the parade commentary out there, that the platoons are smaller but not less colorful. I mean, it is every time the police moves in parade on Independence Day, Superintendent McIntyre, the child in me comes out, and it's still chilling. It is still exciting, you know, and I'm sure it is the same for Grenadians looking on. And you know, on February 7th, on this day in 1974, we became a sovereign nation. And what is really, really, really symbolic about it, and we often lose sight of, is that we were gaining our independence after 200 years or so of British rule. So it was quite a significant milestone. And it was almost 300 years after the island first became a French colony. Of course, Grenada is a very, very, very colorful history, and it's borne out in the beautiful colors of our national flag, just how vibrant and colorful it is. And of course, we also became the first associated state at the one of the smallest in the Western Hemisphere. So we are small in size, but giant in stature. And here we are, just showing just how resilient, how vibrant we are on this day.
So listeners, in the comforts of your homes or wherever you are within the diaspora, we are now witnessing the first arrival, and that is of the Commissioner of Police, the High Commander of the Royal Grenada Police Force, the one who's actually responsible for the parade on ground here today. So as the Commissioner of Police makes his way into the arena, ascending from the northern end of the ground, he is preceded by a motorcycle escort, and the parade is nicely arrayed awaiting his arrival. As indicated before, the parade displayed before you is commanded by Superintendent Randy Connaught, and his assistant is Assistant Superintendent Holly George.
And Commissioner Edwin Martin, of course, he was recently confirmed in his position, no longer acting commissioner, truly deserved, and here he is this morning. And
he's received by one of his assistant commissioners, Mr. Michael Francois.
And we welcome Commissioner of Police, Mr. Edwin Martin, to Independence Parade 2021.
So Commissioner Martin ascends the dais. The parade is called to attention, and he receives a fanfare and a salute by all gazetted officers, including the Assistant Commissioner, Mr. Michael Francois. So, Commissioner Martin. So as he descends the DS, the officers would be asked to stand at ease as we await the second arrival.
The second arrival, of course, will be that of the Prime Minister, scheduled to arrive any moment now. Of course, the commissioners of police, today, Independence Day, is probably one of the days where they perform the highest in terms of what they are called to do, and really and truly to observe their ranks, get the honor from them, and it's really the highest form of what any police commissioner is called to do on this day, receiving that salute.
Brenda, you mentioned the child coming out of you whenever you witness one of these parades or where you have to do the announcements, etc. And being a police officer myself, I can recall the first parade that I attended to, and the level of anxiety that is associated with you wanting to be at a parade to display your agility, your skills, etc. in drills. And it is one of the times when police officers look forward to not necessarily having to stand there a length of time listening to long speeches, but to be able to proudly display your uniforms. Yes. Being able to display your uniform and being able to in a different way show the skills that you have, and how proud you are to represent the colors and to represent the RGPF.
Indeed, 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 indeed. And many commissioners took this role before, between 1969 to present. We had people like Mr. Stephen Bascom, Mr. Nugent David, just to mention a few, Mr. Osbert James, Mr. Adonis Francis, Mr. Ralph Stanislaus, Mr. James Clarkson, who did it twice, Mr. A.B. Bernard, Major Ian St. Bernard, as you hear the term now changes to Major, because it was during the time of the Revolution, Major Patrick McLeish, Mr. Cosmas Raymond, Mr. Fitzroy Bedeau, Mr. James Clarkson, Mr. Winston James, Mr. Edwin Martin, and there was a commissioner that eludes me. Between Commissioners Clarkson and James.
Oh, that is...
Mike, I wasn't expecting it so quick. Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. It is 19.5 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. For those of you on our visual platforms, hope you appreciated and were entertained by the highlights of the parade at the National Stadium yesterday as Grenada celebrated its 47th year as an independent nation. Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. All right, Santa Claus attendance is in the building. I have some things to give away before we go to this morning's traffic cam, a collaboration with GBN and Just Cool Media. Before we get to traffic cam, let's give away some things. I still have things to give away, and I insist on giving it away today. I still have some spirits, compliments Clark's Coat, as well as some water bottles, compliments our sponsors, Grenada Football Association. I also have some prizes to give away from another one of our sponsors, Sol EC Limited. I have some fuel vouchers to give away and some other prizes, compliments Sol, water bottles from the Grenada Football Association, spirits from compliments Clark's Coat, and of course our coasters by our artist Ashley Marshall. We have real things to give away in about 20 minutes or so, so let we go, Ali. Let we go. One time, same time. No sticking in the dance. Okay, we're going back to a nice question that I had last week. Let we go. Yes, we deal with it. During the independence celebrations on February 7th, 1974, there were many activities planned to mark the event. Identify with true or false which activities took place. The lowering of the British flag, the Union Jack, and the hoisting of the Grenada flag at Fort George, The lighting of the Independence Torch at Fort George after a Tri-Island Marathon. The national anthem was sung by the National Choir, accompanied by the Royal Grenada Police Force Band as the national flag was hoisted. The first Governor General, Sir Leo de Gale, was appointed. The Constitution was read in Parliament at a joint meeting of the two houses. True or false for these 5 options? And say you give me the answer, and you get to select what present you want, what gift you want. That's what we're doing this morning. You pick what you want. Landline 435-2041. That's also the WhatsApp number, 435-2041. Please, I beg you, only written messages on WhatsApp. I beg you. You can also answer the question on Facebook and YouTube for a chance to win any of our prizes. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Morning, how you do?
I'm fine.
All right, so let me read over the question and then the answers, and then you give me true or false after each, okay? So during the celebrations in 1974, independence celebrations, which activities were held to mark the event? 1. The lowering of the Union Jack and the hoisting of the Grenada flag at Fort George. True or false?
True.
The lighting of the Independence Torch at Fort George after a Tri-Island Marathon.
True.
The national anthem was sung by the National Choir, accompanied by the RGPF Band as the flag was hoisted.
True.
The first Governor General, Sir Leo de Gale, was appointed.
True.
The Constitution was read in Parliament at a joint meeting of the two houses.
True.
Okay, so you have 3 out of the 5 correct.
Okay.
So try again, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. There we go. This one, I like the question. There we go. WhatsApp, you can answer on WhatsApp, answer on YouTube, answer on Facebook, answer on the landline. The 4 options that you have to tell me, the 5. True or false? The lowering of the Union Jack and hoisting of the national flag. The lighting of the Independence Torch at Fort George after a Tri-Island Marathon. The anthem was sung. The Governor General was appointed. The Constitution was read. Good morning, caller.
Morning, my wonderful lady.
Morning, how you do?
I'm blessed, happy independence.
Many happy returns. The question, during the independence, which of these activities, which are true and false? The lowering of the Union Jack and the hoisting of the Grenada flag at Fort George, true or false?
That's true.
All right, the lighting of the Independence Torch at Fort George after a Tri-Island Marathon.
That is false.
The national anthem was sung by the National Choir, accompanied by the Royal Grenada Police Force Band as the flag was hoisted.
Yeah, that was true.
The first Governor General, Sir Leo de Gale, was appointed.
Yeah, that was true.
The Constitution was read in Parliament at a joint meeting of the two houses.
This one, I think it's true. That's true, yeah.
Okay, so you have 4 out of the 5 correct.
Oh, 5. Which one I left out, boy?
So think about it and try again, okay?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Of these 5 activities, which took place and which ones didn't? Hold on, let me see. WhatsAppers, all I could have just write on true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false, false, true, false, true, whichever. All right, so let me see. Hold on. Ooh, WhatsApp. WhatsApp tells me 1, 2, 4 are true, 3 and 5 are false. So hold on. 1, 2, 4 are true, 3 and 5 are false. Okay, so that WhatsApper, you have 3 correct. Hold on the landline. Let me go back by the WhatsApp. Somebody else on WhatsApp tells me the lowering of the Union Jack and hoisting of the Grenada flag, true. The lighting of the Independence Torch at Fort George is false. The national anthem was sung by the choir of the and accompanied by the Royal Grenada Police Force Band. The person says it's false. The first Governor General, Sir Leo de Gale, was appointed. The person says true. The Constitution was read in Parliament at a joint sitting of the House. The person says false. WhatsApper, you have 4 out of the 5 correct. I just sent you back an L, so you'll know you're the one that has 4 out of the 5 correct. Let me see who's on the landline. Good morning, caller. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Telling me about that Spanish. I tell all you I'm multilingual. I'm multilingual. Not buying, I'm trilingual. All right, let me see. YouTube. Somebody on YouTube says 1 is true, 2 is true, 3 is true, 4 is true, 5 is false. YouTuber, you have 4 out of the 5 correct. Oh, shall I kill it? Oh, I don't want my prize. I could go home with it. In the morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do, baby?
Good.
What's your name?
Ejaniel.
Ejaniel?
Yeah.
Hey, I like your name. Where you calling from?
Cool Shoppers.
What? Well, bless up your whole self, baby. All right, let me go. So let me give you the options again. Which of these activities took place February 7th, 1974 during the independence celebrations? The lowering of the British flag Union Jack and the hoisting of the Grenada flag at Fort George.
That's true.
The lighting of the independence torch at Fort George after a Tri-Island Marathon.
That's false.
The national anthem was sung by the National Choir accompanied by the Royal Grenada Police Force Band as the national flag was hoisted.
That's true.
The first Governor General, Sir Leo de Gale, was appointed.
That's true.
The Constitution was read in Parliament at a joint meeting of the two houses.
And that's false.
Oh, bless up yourself, Johnny. You're correct is right. You got it right, baby. So hold the line, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Bless up your old self. Okay, Ollie, hold on. We're coming back just now. Let me take Daniel's information and then I'm coming back and tell Ollie what is true and what wasn't true, because some Ollie had some of them right there, but not all the way. So I'll be right back. Nah. What going on with Hulk? Hold on, Daniel. Let me get a Grenadian song in the dance. There we go.
It's that time again for partying. Start the thing, they give me the leeway. I can start on the freeway. I'm feeling as if it's the B-Day. Let me all run the vibes and come alive. Because we get steady, yeah. There cannot be no play. But the people demonstrate, we come out to perform. Because we get steady, yeah. Somebody tell them for me. They can train me energy, but we no time at all. Pretty much, I some man you know to play mass. Yeah, what we say, no come and grant us no favors. We money there, and all on a holiday. We pumping like it's a normal day. If you can keep up, then stay back. But don't waiting on nobody.
Congratulations again, Daniel. He won himself a prize. Compliments our sponsors, Grenada Football Association, Sol EC Limited, with support from Clark's Court and Ashley Marshall. So let me give you all again. During the independence celebrations, February 7th, 1974, there were many activities planned to mark the event. The lowering of the British flag, Union Jack, and the hoisting of the Grenada flag at Fort George. That is true. That happened. The lighting of the independence torch at Fort George after a Tri-Island Marathon. That did not take place, so that's a false. So the first one is true. False. The third one, the national anthem was sung by the National Choir accompanied by the RGPF band as the flag was hoisted. That's true. The first Governor General, Sir Leo de Gale, was appointed. That's true. The Constitution was read in Parliament at a joint meeting of the two houses. That is false. So congratulations to our winner, Daniel. I like the name. Bless up your whole self, baby. Congratulations to you. All right, let me see what going on there now. Right, next question in the dance. The coat of arms. I was about to say the flag and the blossom. Hold on over there. The coat of arms. Here's what I want our participants to do. On Grenada's coat of arms, I would like you to name a flower, a natural landmark, an animal, and a plant that can be found on the coat of arms. Grenada's coat of arms, name a flower, a natural landmark or a natural feature, an animal, and a plant that can be found on the coat of arms. There we go. This time I'm giving away something from a Clark's Court. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
How you do?
Good, thanks.
All right, go ahead.
Banana. The armadillo.
A flower and a natural feature.
Madonna leaf. And granite and lake.
Bless up your whole self. Correct is right. So hold the line for me. He is correct. On the coat of arms, you can find, among other things, you can find a garland of bougainvillea branches, and within the garland are 7 red roses. The coat of arms also features 2 lilies. On one side is an armadillo, which stands before a corn stalk. On another side is the Grenada dove, which stands before a banana plant. The base represents Mount St. Catherine with Granatang Lake at the center. So congratulations to our caller. Let's take a break and then we're going to come back and give away something else again. So this is Good Morning Grenada. We'll be right back.
Now we can stay safe while at the same time reducing our budget to maintain a clean and safe environment at our home, school, office, church, or even on the bus. Fortune Foods has gone a long way to source premium products that are at least 30 to 50% less than other brands. That's right, 30 to 50% cheaper than other brands. We have a multi-purpose 80% strength liquid sanitizer for cleaning surfaces that is also safe on hands, as well as 70 to 75% gel sanitizers available in 1 gallon and smaller sizes. Plus, when you buy in bulk, you save even more. Right now, every dollar counts. Be wise. Sanitize with Fortune Foods' range of sanitizing products.
Distributed by Fortune Foods Company Limited, Tempe, St. George's. Telephone 435-2247.
Total is one of the world's largest oil companies with a top quality line of lubricants. Total Lubricants has a full product line from passenger cars, motorcycle, heavy industrial equipment, mining, trucking, agriculture, and manufacturing machines and vehicles. Total Lubricants, winning championships in motorsports, including Formula One and World Rally Championships. Total Lubricants are available at all Rubis service stations, leading automotive shops, and distributed by Huggins.
Do you know what time it is? You guessed right, it's detox time again. At Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. Purchase our 7-day cleansing pack for only $500. Includes everything you need for a complete total body cleanse. Cleanse your blood, kidney, liver, and colon. This cleanse will help you lighten up and get rid of the excess. Also available are our special product Detox Combo Pack for only $100. Try our single detox products starting from $40. Check us out now. Belmont St. George's, close to the Fall Edge area, or call us on 231-6642, 449-7753, or 418-7115. Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, Detox Center, and Natural Health Store. Detox, your way to health.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Welcome back to Good Morning Grenada. Santa Claus attendance is in the building, and we giving away things like it. We go, like he going out of style. All you know that saying, like he going out of style. All right, I have 5 minutes before I have to break again before we go to traffic cam. So let me see how quick I can give away. Two busy gifts from here, sir. Let me see the next question. What is the highest peak on the sister isle of Petit Martinique? The highest peak in Petit Martinique, and how tall is it? How high is it? I like tall. How tall is it? Hi. The highest peak in Petit Martinique. What is the name of the highest peak in Petit Martinique, and how tall is it? The correct thing is how high is it, but I like tall. How tall or high is it? All right, let me appease everybody. Right? How tall or high is the highest peak in Petit Martinique? I want to say a special good morning to my folks on the sister islands of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. I'm playing a little Golden in the background there, and bless up all your whole self. Anybody see Golden today? Tell him I say Blossom says good morning. Right, the highest peak in Petit only don't know Petit. Oh, the Googleations. The Googleations ripe. The highest peak on the sister island of Petit Martinique, and how tall or high is it? Let me see what is on WhatsApp. Let's see WhatsApp. Okay, nobody ready for me on WhatsApp. Nobody ready for me on YouTube. Nobody ready for me on Facebook. Nobody ready for me on the landline. Yes, look at you see. All they don't know the sister islands. I'm shocked and ashamed. Ashamed for you. All they don't know the sister islands. Come, let me go. The highest peak in Petit Martinique, and how tall is it? Listen to me. I can go home. Let me see. I have some more water bottles, compliments our sponsors, Grenada Football Association. I have some more fuel vouchers, compliments our sponsors, Sol EC Limited. I still have some drink coasters, and I still have some spirits. I think I have 2 passion fruit. I have what do they call it, a white rum and a special dark. I have no problem having my own fete on this beautiful Independence holiday when I finish here at 10 o'clock. I have no... somebody here. Let me see. Somebody ready for me there now. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning, boss.
How you do?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great. Where are you calling from?
St. George's.
St. George's. You feel you had the answer?
I'm not trying.
You're trying? Okay, let me see. What is the highest peak in Petit Martinique, and how tall is it?
It's the Piton, and I think it's rising above 750 feet above sea level.
Oh, why you feel that's the answer? Any you? Hello? Caller, I don't hear any again, no caller.
Are you hearing me?
No, I hear you.
Oh, God, sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Why you feel that's the answer?
Well, I did a little research, and the first answer is sea, well, the Piton.
The Googleations ripe. Well, you are correct, caller. The answer is the Piton, and it rises 750 feet above sea level. So just hold the line for me.
Sure, no problem.
I tell all of the Googleations was ripe. Hold on, the correct answer. The Piton, 750 feet above sea level.
Let your hair down, girl. Show off your beauty. We gonna turn this night into a movie. All eyes on you. Girl, from afar, you shine bright like a star. All eyes on you. Girl, you are queen. You shine from deep within. Show off all your ways.
Congratulations to you, Charanel. All right, let me see. Hold on, let me see if traffic cam ready for me so I would know if I could give away another prize. I tell only I come to give away things this morning. I ain't come to stick, I ain't come to pause, I ain't come to just take up space in the dance. I come to give away. Let me see, traffic, yeah, traffic cam ready, boy. Okay, so let's take a break. Don't worry, tomorrow please Lord, I'll give away more. Let's take a break and then we're going to come back and go to traffic cam. This is Good Morning Grenada, Classic GBN Hot 98. We'll be right back.
I'm reaching my dreams with GOT. They're the ones for me. I'm reaching my dreams with GOT. They're the ones for me. Since 1983, they've been serving the country, and we like all their financing, giving the people what they want, what they need, what they love. Come and join the family that's here for you all the way, from birth to graduation. graduation, your first job to your home, and your car through your golden years.
The GT Credit Union has been actively supporting nation building through many sponsorships and the programs including Financial Literacy Quiz, Pass the Torch Calypso Program, Junior Cooperatives in Secondary Schools, CPEA, and the TAMCC Grants. The credit union has helped many people make their dreams come true. Let them help you with yours. You don't have to be a teacher to be a member. So what are you waiting for?
GT Credit Union, it's where you belong.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform. Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Imagine your day without having to wait in line, without having to write at every store, without touching the pen everyone else used, having your info exposed to everyone. Sounds great, huh? Well, it's possible. Here is Teta. With Teta, you download once, register once, and just scan to check in everywhere. No hassle, no forms, no hold up. Simple and easy. Teta lets you explore, discover new places, new products, and new experiences. What are you waiting for? Get Teta for free from your app store today and enjoy contactless convenience.
I didn't expect to be caught in my dancing. It's now time to link up with Just School Media for this morning's traffic cam. And this morning, we have a beautiful aerial view of downtown St. George's. This is a collaboration between GBN and Just School Media. This morning's traffic cam, and already I'm impressed with the shots. Take it away, Junior.
Here, the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, you see view in Dabo, River Road, St. George's Cemetery, and National Cricket Stadium. Now we are overlooking the St. George's Center Cemetery along with Lockhart Brothers Crematorium. And in view now, folks, we have the Cemetery Hill. So welcome one and all, folks. So this is your Monday morning traffic cam. As we are in view now, we are looking at Melville Street, and there is not much traffic. Usually on a Monday morning around this time, so there usually be a lot of traffic on Melville Street because people going to school and work. But today is a public holiday. And we are just over the St. George's Fish Market. So welcome one and all, folks. This is your Monday morning traffic cam. Aerial views of the town of St. George. Because there is not much traffic in St. George's this morning, because we all know it's a public holiday. Because Independence was yesterday. We are on Melville Street, just over the bus terminal. And we have in view the cruise ship terminal. I'm longing to see a cruise ship put on this. Since after COVID-19, no cruise ship. So now we're in Melville Street, just over NIS and that old building. And just over the cruise ship terminal. So folks, this is your Monday morning traffic cam. We're doing aerial view of the downtown St. George's. Now we are exactly over NIS building, and in view we have the cruise ship terminal. And the far distance we have the General Hospital, and we have Fort Frederick. And we see the Presbyterian Church, which is currently under construction, rebuilding of the Presbyterian Church. And now we are directly over Bruce Street Mall, the exit to the Sendall Tunnel. So in view right now we have the Presbyterian Church, and far in the distance we have the St. George's Port. And the far distance we have Port Louis Marina. So right folks, we are looking at the Presbyterian Church, which is taking shape as they rebuild after the destruction of Hurricane Ivan. And then folks, in the far distance we are looking at the picturesque Carnage, folks. We've seen the Carnage, the Port Tantine District Pasture, and now we are in view of the Anglican Church. And if we look down folks, in the streets of St. George's, we are looking at Cross Street, and now we are coming across the Granby Street, folks, all the way up to the top of Market Hill. So folks, we are in view of from Granby Street all the way up to the top of Market Hill. And we are looking over the St. George's Market, and if you look, you see there are currently areas of construction taking place in the St. George's Market. So this is your Monday morning traffic cam, folks, just aerial view over the downtown St. George's, where the market is currently under construction. I think that's phase 3. Soon to be completed to house the vendors. A quiet day in St. George this morning, folks, because it's a public holiday in the Isle of Spice. Public holiday. This is Just School Media with your Monday morning traffic cam. Good morning to all. Good morning, folks. We have the Anglican Church right in view, and we have the Carnage, folks. No activity in the streets of St. George's today. And again, folks, the Presbyterian Church, which is under construction, soon to be completed and reopened to serve the community. And we're looking at Fort George, home of the RGPF headquarters. And we have the General Hospital. And far in the distance, folks, we see Grandans Beach and the southern tip of the island. So this is your Monday morning traffic cam, folks. Just School Media in collaboration with GBN. We're giving you aerial views, folks, of the town of St. George. And we are looking at the cruise ship terminal. So the wind is very high, folks, so we're gonna come into land.
Go home.
So thank you, folks. Thank you for viewing, folks, your Monday morning traffic cam.
Jamming up us all, he don't have no place to pass.
This morning's Traffic Cam, a collaboration with Just Cool Media and the Grenada Broadcasting Network. We thank Junior once again for always being able to give us some views of our island, whether it's in the air or while he's on the road. Always appreciate it. Over the weekend, he did a virtual island tour, a special Independence Day treat, especially for the folks in the diaspora. It was very much welcomed, especially by the folks viewing out of the island, out of the island. So I know they appreciate it. So we always appreciate when Junior can come through for us and give you that nostalgic, homesick feeling. I don't envy you people out there. I do not. All right, that would bring us to the end of the televised portion of Good Morning Grenada. I'm thinking like I have time to give away more gifts, man. Yeah, man. I ain't give away nothing from Clark's Court for the morning. I gave away water bottles, I gave away fuel, I gave away coasters. That's what our winners wanted. I still have some Clark's Court spirits to give away. It is 8.5 minutes to 8. I'm gonna give away something. Santa Claus pendants. Santa Claus pendants wants to give away something else. All right, so here what's going on. Here the next question that I want somebody to win, because I want to give away something from Clark's Court. So here's the question. This one is a food question. This food is a good source of calcium, dietary fiber, and protein. Can be used as an insect repellent. The sap from the tree can be used as waterproof caulking for watercrafts and homes. The fibers from the bark can be used to make mosquito nets, clothing, accessories, artwork, and even paper. And fallen fruits as well as the leaves of the tree can be used as nutritious animal feed. When it is ripe, it is a fruit. When it is mature, it is a vegetable. Blossom coming through with some information. There we go. So this food is a good source of calcium, dietary fiber, protein. It can be used as an insect repellent. The sap can be used as a waterproof caulking for watercrafts and homes. The fibers from the bark can be used to make mosquito nets, clothing, accessories, artwork, and even paper. Fallen fruits as well as the leaves of the tree can be used as nutritious animal feed. When it is ripe, it is a fruit. When it is mature, it is a vegetable. Or when it's old, it's a vegetable. Which fruit am I talking about, or which food am I talking about? Good morning, caller.
Good morning. Are you talking about the banana?
The banana, try again.
Okay, thank you.
All right. There we go. When it ripe is a fruit, when it mature is a vegetable. What playing the mayor say? That was some Grenadian to me at all. Don't try to tie me up. That is not going to need a dance. That's what it is. There we go. This fruit. This food, I can't call it a fruit because it's a fruit one way and a vegetable the next, you understand? So it's a food. Dietary fiber can be used as insect repellent. It can be used, the sap or the fibers can be used to make mosquito nets, accessories, paper. The fallen fruit is a nutritious animal feed. And the sap can be used as waterproof caulking for watercrafts and homes. Good morning, caller. Don't want panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Let me see. Somebody on YouTube. YouTube says oil down. Half and a fight. The whole pot of oil on. Okay, alright, fair enough. Let me see. Somebody on WhatsApp. Okay, so WhatsApp. Hold on. WhatsApp says, right, banana, aka fig. This person, that person delete the answer. Don't delete it. This person says banana. Another person says avocado. This person says tomatoes. This one says noonie, and this one says carrot. Let me go and see in the answer. Yes, all they don't want it. I tell all they have no problem going on with it. I ain't going nowhere today. No, fibs. I'm going in the country. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
How you do?
Good.
Okay, you have the answer?
I'm trying.
All right.
The breadfruit.
Yes! It is the breadfruit. Congratulations. Just hold the line. Let me get you information.
Thank you.
She is correct. The breadfruit. Who knew? new outsider oil dung. Breadfruit has real speed. It's a good source of calcium, dietary fiber, protein. It's an insect repellent. The sap can be used as waterproof caulking for watercrafts and homes. Fibers from the bark can be used to make mosquito nets, clothing, accessories, artwork, and paper. The fallen fruits as well as the leaves of the tree can be used as nutritious animal feed. When it is ripe, it is a fruit. When it is mature, it is a vegetable. The answer is breadfruit. So don't just think when you're eating a little oil long, you're deep inside. No, real things going on with that breadfruit there. Yes, it's doing the research and realize, well, no, I should be eating more. That is why we just be doing all kind of things with the breadfruit pie, breadfruit salad, fried breadfruit, all kind of things that be going on with the breadfruit. Congratulations to the winner. The winner are coming just now. All right, let's get ready for the BBC's 8 a.m. newscast. That's for the radio listeners, and for those of you on our visual platforms, you're going to go to some local programming. We are celebrating Grenada's independence after all. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations once again to all our winners. Have yourselves a safe, productive day. Be responsible. Don't drink and drive. Don't drive and drink. Don't text and drive. Don't drive and text. Don't walk or drive and litter. And be safe on the nation's roads. It's public holiday. All kind of things that's happen. Be careful. Be safe. Have yourselves a good day.